Hello, welcome to this video on the Wind Lounge YouTube channel. I'm here to go through the Patrik AEON Frontwings of the foil so that you know which wing suits what purpose, which wing will be the best for you. And yeah, if you have further questions, just text the Wind Lounge. We are always happy to help you with anything. And let's start with the construction first, because we have two constructions for the front wings. Actually 3, but this later. And the main constructions are H, which stands for hard, and M, which stands for medium. And basically they all have the same outline for each size, but the difference is in the layup. So obviously for hard, we use more expensive materials to achieve a harder wing. And the medium wings are just a bit more affordable, so they have a slightly lower price. And in general, the M wings are a bit softer, which can result in even a bit more power. So it can help in light winds, or if you're a heavier rider. It's similar to a soft fin, I would describe it as. And but this is just, you know, minor. And but the downside would be that, for example, if you go in the jibes or in gusts or waves, that obviously you feel the foil is moving a bit more. But with that being said, you need to be a really good foiler to even feel those differences. And yeah, for hard, it's that the wings are always kind of consistent if you go through the jibes and so on. But even the M models have the same or even better stiffness than comparable wings or foils from other brands. So if you go for the budget version, then yeah, it's not a big deal. You can just reach out to us and we will help you figure it out. And it's just a minor difference, but you as a customer can choose what you want to focus on. So now let's go for the wing range. Let's start with the biggest wing, which I have only the 650 here now, but all the big wings have a similar outline or similar shape, let's say, because obviously they're bigger. And let's start with 900. It's a pure course racing wing. You can also use it as a free ride wing in very, very light winds, but it's mainly for course racing. Then we have 750, which I think is the ideal free ride wing from the AEON parts, and obviously a medium wing or medium wind wing for course racing. And 650 in my case, that's why I have it here, is my biggest slalom wing. It's also made for course racing in very strong winds, because usually you're allowed to use 3 of those wings, so we have 3 course racing sizes. But yeah, for foil slalom, I like it in under 10 knots, let's say, because yeah, I can always go use 8 or 9 meter sail. And in general, with all the front wing sizes, you need to believe us that you need to take 1 or 2 sizes smaller than from other brands, because the wings are just much more efficient due to special profile and also how it's shaped. Because the here in this case, this concave is creating a water flow, which is resulting in power. So you get a lift from the foil, which much smaller sizes. So this 650 is comparable to 800 or 900 wings, slalom wings from other brands. Then next up we have 550, and here we go into kind of the slalom range, because here we see more of a seagull shape. So yeah, you see like a bird flying. So this allows for even better control, this shape. And 550, you know, it sounds very small. For me, that's my biggest wing for the World Cup. So I use it in, let's say, 10, 12 knots. I can use it with 8.5, no problem. So for some, this might even be the biggest wing that they need. And you can go sail size wise, you can go down until 6.6, 6.2, so very wide wind range. And next up we would have the 450, which I don't have here right now. It's basically just a bit smaller sail sizes, let's say 7.7 down to 5.0. Last year I used it with 4.8 in the World Cup even. So again, a very big wind range. Then we come to the last two wings, and as a representative I have the 400 here. We also have 375, and the 400 is the development of the 375, but they suit slightly different purposes. They have a similar performance because they have the same span, but the 400 is a bit slimmer and has more chord. So the 400 definitely fits slalom foiling a bit more, and the 375 is just a bit easier to control because it also has a more advanced seagull form, so, and a thicker profile. So the 375 has more control than this wing, so it's nice for long distance, for example, but this one jibes a bit better. It is harder to control slightly, but it has a higher speed potential because of the slimmer profile. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it. We have plenty of other videos for different topics about the AEON foil, so check them out and see you next time.